Hello, welcome to Sing Like You're Living. If you found this little corner of the interweb, please do spend some time checking out some of my other videos. If you like them, click like, I'd appreciate it. Please do subscribe if you're interested in seeing what other madness I'm going to come out with in the next few weeks and months. Today, we're going to talk about tomatoes and feeding your audience. Each thing you give your audience is a gift. Everything you sing, every line you sing, it's a gift. And I'm going to compare it to feeding your audience, and specifically feeding them a tomato. So you start your performance and it's like you go, have a tomato, audience. And the audience will go, oh, thanks, a tomato. That's really nice. And they eat the tomato. Then you go, have a tomato. The audience will go, okay, I'll have a tomato, and they'll eat the tomato. But if you go have a tomato again and again, they will start to go, you know, I've had too many tomatoes, or oh, I'm getting sick of tomatoes, or please stop with the tomatoes. The more tomatoes you feed them, the more likely that is to happen. This is what happens a lot in performance. You have to explore the variation of it. So that's what we're talking about. It's feeding your audience. You can start feeding them one thing, but it has to evolve slightly. Part two is you can't say to your audience, have this mixed salad all in one go. We can obviously put lots of food on our fork when we eat, but when it comes to actually performing, audiences don't work that way. They want to process stuff. They don't want to process too many things at the same time. So you can't go have this fork full of lettuce, onion, tomato and cucumber all in one go. It's effective to go have a tomato, maybe have another tomato, now have some cucumber, now I'll give you an onion, and now I'll give you a little bit of lettuce. So it's being aware of how much you're trying to do at any one time. And I certainly think that's the downfall of new or inexperienced performers. They try to do too much too soon. Remember, it's about letting the song speak for itself. It's giving yourself the room to give what you want to give them. And in this comparison, it's individual bits, individual little chunks of food. Part three of this comparison is a kind of genre appropriateness comparison. So if the audience is coming in expecting to be fed a certain type of salad, you better feed them that salad. You have a little room for manoeuvre perhaps, but by and large, you should feed them what they want to be fed. If you go to a Vietnamese restaurant, you don't want to be served something that's, say, from India or from South America. It's because you've gone to a Vietnamese restaurant and you want Vietnamese food. And it's the same kind of thing when you go to watch an artist. And so the comparison here is, let's say you wanted to give them a Greek salad. It's like, have a bit of feta, have a black olive, have some red onion, whatever it is. You can't be going, have a papaya, have a mango. That's too much for the audience, unless in your back catalogue of hits, you have some kind of fusion collaboration and they know that, and it's a little bit left field and they know you're in your experimental phase, then I would say avoid that. Give the audience what they want. So you need to feed them what they expect within reason. And so that is today's class. It's thinking about how you feed your audience, what gifts you give them. Keep them simple, individual little bite-sized pieces, and within the bounds of, you know, reasonable flexibility, not too much, give them what they want. Hope that helps. I look forward to sharing more crazy ideas with you soon.